Regarding the oil subsidies, Buhari admitted that he never intended Tinubu to be elected. Hello everyone, welcome to newsspottv. Former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari made the startling admission that the removal of the oil subsidy was not done for the benefit of the nation's economy, but rather as a political move to help the All Progressive Congress and its then leader, Bola Tinubu, in the February 25th, 2023 elections. This revelation, which came through a press conference by former presidential media aide Malam Garba Shehu, has ignited a firestorm of criticism, raising broader questions about how national interests were prioritized throughout Buhari's tenure and shedding light on the range of pressing issues that plagued Nigeria during his time in office. Former President Buhari's reported confession regarding the withdrawal of oil subsidy also triggered a wave of public outrage. Nigerians from all walks of life are now questioning whether their ex-president's decision has been guided by a genuine commitment to serving the nation's interest or instead driven by political calculations. The decision to remove the subsidy was met with widespread backlash as it led to an immediate increase in fuel prices, exacerbating the economic challenges faced by ordinary citizens. The former president's admission further raised concerns about the governance ethics under his leadership. Critics argue that his alleged inaction or turning a blind eye to corrupt practices within his administration allowed a culture of impunity to thrive. Now let's take some comments. Buhari came to destroy Nigeria and looted Nigeria's money to develop Niger Republic. Buhari's original home was sneaked into the Nigerian army. Another said, 100% agreed that Buhari never wanted Asiwaju to win the election. I think a right-thinking person would agree to this because between the Naira redesign policy of then and subsidy removal now, one caused hardship to Nigeria more. Another said, Buhari ran a nepotism government. Another said, if his government isn't probed, especially for impunity all over the sectors, then we will continue with election rigging. But then who will conduct the probe? Is it this same APC government that can't prove how the election was won? Then comes in the moral burden. What do we do? It means the mystery behind this election must be unveiled for us to move forward as a nation. Another said, just the lie, Buhari, but you bring in Naira redesign to hurt His Excellency Bola Tinubu. Another said, you go back to February 25th, but the fuel subsidy was removed. May 29th, that was the new president's bat inauguration. Yes, Tinubu is already the president. He removed it immediately after Buhari. Wonder that alleged move to benefit their APC or his presidential candidate. Another said, all his plans failed. That was why he already handed over to cover the shame. Another said, Buhari, 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 how many times did I call you? You know do well. Another said, nothing really lasts forever. Another said, if Buhari did not want Tinubu to win, why did Buhari hurriedly and secretly handed over power to Tinubu? APC and their crooked lies and double personalities. God forbid. Buhari needed Tinubu to cover his sins. That's why he gave Tinubu the power. Another person said, I don't understand. Why would Buhari be playing this kind of politics? Should we call it politics in high places? Another said, any intelligent person devoid of tribal or religious sentiments that understand the Nigerian constitution should heap Buhari's failure on the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My take is that the constitution made provisions for the removal of the president if he fails to perform, which Nigerians saw, but the Senate turned blind eyes on Buhari and allowed him to destroy Nigeria politically and economically. Buhari doesn't like Nigerians because he's not a Nigerian. He made life difficult for Nigerians. Another said, not all of them. Tinubu is innocent. Buhari is not the good one. Another said, all these Tinubu people, I hope not they enjoy now. Now go start confessing one after the other. Now never say anything, no. Fuel is going to 1K, small. We no like Peter Obi. Oh yeah, make na chop Tinubu now. What I must let you people know is that Tinubu is doing the right things because it is only a fool that we expect the dead body to do life things. Yoruba how life. Igbo I beg una make una put money for na market. Let's see how life will go. Another said, just leave them alone. Now thunder go blast all Nigerian politicians that made us suffer. Another said, they are all criminals. The wrath of God is awaiting all of them for suffering unsuspecting Nigerians. And I said, it's as if Buhari pretended to the people and Nigerians for many years before winning the election that brought him to power in 2015. He's never a patriot, a person's heart or a kind person, but a highly self-centered and heartless man who hates everybody and protects nobody. Find the answers in the careless manner he governed Nigeria. We won't forgive him for throwing us into hardship never known in the history of Nigeria. Another said, why did he alone to use his money to win then? Everyone is suffering now. See him face, so annoying. Another said, naturally Buhari himself no be nice person. During his regime, half of Nigeria is almost died, and his government is the most corrupt one I've ever witnessed in my life. Another person said, myself don't they look Buhari behavior during that election period. Another said, Buhari's administration was just a liability to Nigeria and Nigerians. We suffered beyond subsidy. Many people were lost, killed, kidnapped, maimed, robbed, and denied the basic rights. During the administration, every Nigerian understood cattle rustling, hostage and ransom collection, banditry, and nonsensical killing and destruction of villages, communities, schools, hospitals, and stealing of solid minerals. Non-cohesion between Finance Ministry and CBN. Another said, Buhari is naturally not a nice person. He feels happy when people are suffering. He has succeeded in using ethnic and religious sentiments to achieve his aim. May God judge us all. Another said, it is just a pitch now and not yet a butchering. When it begins to maim Adam, then now go know say robber and thief are from the same parent. Now to some, a kind of hero has arrived. But when the fullness of the suffering climb the horse of extreme, then now go know say any hero, no hero anywhere. Every one of those you see as hero are only trying to make more of all the ill gotten at na detriment. Another said, who cares to know what the evil genius wanted to accomplish? Another person said, impunity was the order of the day during President Buhari. Baba go slow. For example, Auditor General of Federation's case, until today we don't know whether the case is in the court or not. With that kind of money, that is just impossible. Another said, Buhari would have been handed over to Tinubu in his first 4 years because he said he was going to do one term, but Buhari betrayed him. Another said, why was he silent at electoral violence when he had the command of all the security agencies to ensure violence-free elections? Why did he desecrate the Nigerian constitution he vowed to defend by handing over to one who did not meet the constitutional requirements of 25% votes in FCT? Just why? Okay, so another person said, no peace for the wicked. Let them run to hide anywhere. Another said, the most corrupt government Nigeria has ever witnessed is the government of Buhari, and God Almighty could do his own. So those are some of the comments that trailed this. What's your opinion on this? Please drop it in the comment section below.